Hey, and welcome back everyone. And in this video, guys, we are going to see how can we implement deleting particular row or record from our Supabase table. So in the last video, we saw how can we update a single record using ID of that particular book, of that particular row. Now in this video, we are going to take a look at how can we implement the delete functionality. So be with me till the end and let's begin. So here I have this UI that we have already created, and here in the new tab I have opened my add form, uh, add book form. So here I will be adding a new book if I want to show you how the delete functionality is actually working. And here you can see it is just normal my database. So this is all fine. Now let's go to our code, and here you can see that we have done nothing here. It's just the old code that we were working on. So what I'm going to do now is I have this edit button. So to implement the delete functionality, I need to have a delete button here. So let's go and do it. I'm gonna copy the same edit button. I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna paste it, and I'm gonna change the name of it to delete. So okay, so as you can see here, we have done it. Now let's go and try to add a new book. So this is a book for trial. This is a new book. Okay, this is an author name. So XYZ, XYZ. This is anything. You can do anything. So $26, 2021. So like submit it. And when we go to our page, nothing happens here. So when we refresh, a new book is created, but the UI doesn't look so good. It is like coming over the whole width. So we don't want this. So let's change a little bit of our UI. So what we have right here is we have flex. So let's add flex wrap like this. And when we do this, gives us the gap that we want, and now it's all fine. So it doesn't matter how many books we add, it will just keep creating new rows and managing the width automatically. So we have this, okay, we have our delete button. So when I click on it, nothing happens. I refresh the page, nothing happens. So what we need to do is we need to create a function that will hit this particular function that I'm going to create here. Like I'm going to create a handle delete. So I created this new function which will be hit when I click on this delete button. So let's go and do the same. When I create a new function like this, so this will be a racing function as well. So here I will be taking ID of type any, and now here what I have to do is now let's go back to our doc. So let's see what Supabase has for us. How can we implement delete row functionality? So if I go to this delete row tab right here, you can see it gives us this. Deletes lets you delete rows. Delete will match all row by default. So remember to specify your filters. So you can see filters. So we were applying filters all the times, like like when we were updating our particular column, we were applying this filter dot eq was checking which ID do we have to change for. So similarly for delete, we are going to copy it, and now I'm going to go here and paste it inside a try catch block like this. So if I have any error executing that function inside try, we will fetching the error, and we can uh, check the error in our console for now. So we have an error. So let's do this and a little steady. Now I'm going to paste it, I'm going to save it, and then this Supabase, we can replace it with our Supabase component like this, and the Supabase component is automatically fetched from utils slash Supabase right here. So we have this. Now what I'm going to do now is I have this data. So what I can do is I can check if we don't have an error, because when we delete any book, we don't get any data in return. We only get if we are able to delete our books or not. So we can check with our error. So if we don't have any error, we can set an alert for your book has been deleted. So if I save this, and we don't have to do anything here. So if I say this, let's give it a little bit of margin, ML past 4, so it doesn't look so you know, we have some gap right here. So what we can do is we can like delete this particular book that we have added right here. So when I'm going to click on it, like delete. So what happens? Okay, so let's refresh our page. Okay, so has it is not been deleted yet. And why? Because of course we forgot to give it a filter. So silly me, they said that. So remember to specify your filter. So let's go and specify our filter. So what we're going to do now is we need to delete this particular book of this ID. So we need a ID to delete the book. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pass the filter here. So what I want to do is I want to check with filter ID, and here I want to have ID. So if this filter contains this ID, then this particular piece of code will be executed. So let's go and save it. So when I save it, I'm going back to my code. I'm going to refresh it and it is still intact. Nothing has changed. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on this delete button, and you can see it throws us an alert. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click OK, and I'm going to refresh my page, and you can see the book is now being deleted. Let's go back to our database here and see if the book is not okay. So book has been deleted. So we are all set. We are all good. We have now implemented the delete functionality has as well. So guys, this is how you can implement CRUD operations in into your Supabase database from your Next.js application. So it is very easy, very easy. You can do it. And if you have any query, if you are stuck somewhere, you can just write down a comment on that particular video, or you can mail me. You can find the mail on the about page of the channel. So I hope you guys understand. I hope you guys understood how easy it is to implement. And see you in the next video where I will be teaching you how can we implement real-time subscriptions functionality in our Supabase applications. Something what I did when I click on this delete button and this alert comes. When I click on OK, nothing happens. The book doesn't get deleted. So okay, so when I refresh it, the book is now gone. So what we are going to do now is we are going to do whenever we click on this delete button, the book automatically deletes. We don't have to refresh the page. Okay, so let's see you guys in the next video, and have a good day. Peace out.